Hey everybody, L here playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Here's your update video for December 16th. First up, the Static Arcs Mini Present campaign has now ended, so if you were within the top 5,000 players last week in terms of Lux and you completed the questionnaire, you can check your inbox to see if you're a winner. Second notice, we have a new high score challenge, this time featuring the Nightmare Before Christmas medals. This is open from now through December 22nd, and it will be the first time that we're seeing a Tier 5 Guild medal as a reward in the high score challenge. And that's going to be the Jack Santa version medal. He is upright speed. We're also going to get an upright Magic Santa Claus medal, as well as some Mickey and brooms. Let's talk about these abilities. Jack Santa version is a single target medal. He buffs your speed-based attack by 3 tiers for 1 turn. He deals 8 hits, costs 3 gauges, and has an 11.5 multiplier at max guild. So that's a crazy high multiplier, and it's really insane that this is here because this is pretty much the same ability and multiplier as the Ursula HD version medal, except that one was reverse magic. So that one was good enough to be its own featured medal on a premium draw banner, but this one is just a reward in a high score challenge that you can get for ranking within the top 4,000. Okay, the second medal is the Santa Claus medal, and he is a single target medal, and Santa buffs your elemental based defense by 1 tier for 3 turns, and also gives you a large heal or Curaga. He costs 4 gauges and has a 3.34 multiplier at max guild. So this is the very first time I believe that we're seeing an effect last 3 turns. So if you bring this against raid bosses and defeat stun points, I guess against everything except for the Behemoth, which only has 1 stun point, you should be able to get 3 tiers of elemental based defense by the time the boss gets in attack. And it should at least let you go infinite and just tank all the hits. I know it works for at least the Whale and Spider. There may be more. But of course the only thing you might want to do is to place a cost reduction skill on Santa, because he does cost 4 gauges, which is really steep. Okay, and that's it for the high score challenge. Next notice, we have a new premium draw banner, this time featuring the World of Chaos final boss medal. This banner is open for 8 days from now through December 23rd, and every time we do a 10 pull on this banner, we will receive 1 out of 4 new medals introduced here, and at least 1 out of 6 guaranteed reprint premiums. Big news here is that Plainclothes Roxas is reprinted for the very first time since it was first introduced way back before the game's first anniversary. And of course, every 10 pull also gets us 10 VIP coins and the usual Sid 5. Okay, and the new medals this time, of course, they're here. The World of Chaos on the left, and then we have a new Ansem medal, a Lady Tremaine medal, or Wicked Stepmother, and also Lucifer the Cat. Now, if you manage to pull World of Chaos from this banner, it will have 3 dots filled in, and it does have Tier 5 Guild at up to 150%. Let's talk about these abilities for the 4 new medals here. World of Chaos is an AoE medal that buffs your magic-based attack by 2 tiers for 2 turns. It deals 7 hits, costs 3 gauges, and it has a 7.75 multiplier at max guild. So finally, we've completed the cycle of these. The first 2, of course, were the illustrated Sora version B and illustrated Riku version B that were introduced back in the anniversary. But those were upright, and this is reverse. The next medal, the new Ansem, is an AoE medal that deals fixed damage divided amongst 8 hits. He costs 4 gauges and deals up to 20,000 fixed damage at max guild. I don't quite get this one. It's really expensive for the ability, and it is just the very last portion of the ability on Tyree. Anyway, let's move on. Lady Tremaine, or Wicked Stepmother, is an AoE medal that debuffs your enemy's attack by 1 tier for 2 turns. She costs 3 gauges and has a 3.26 multiplier at max guild. So the usual medals that debuff enemies attack by 1 tier for 1 turn cost 2. This one costs 1 more, but the effect lasts 2 turns, so it can stack on top of itself. And then very last we have Lucifer the Cat. That one is a single target medal that buffs your own attack by 2 tiers for 1 turn. There is a drawback though, because he does debuff your own defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn. So something good, something bad, but it does cost 0, and he does have 3.34 multiplier and max guilt. Okay, and here are the reprint premiums this time. Of course, the big prize is going to be the Plainclothes Roxas medal. And that one, just a reminder, it does have a voice quote and a background music track. Okay, World of Chaos is guaranteed within 510 pulls, so if you don't pull it on the 4th, it'll definitely be there on the 5th. And regarding status bonus, if you manage to pull World of Chaos from this banner, it will have both its attack and defense boosted by an extra 1,000. Of course, that only applies to the World of Chaos medal, and all the other reprint medals and new epics that were introduced here. If you pull those boosted, they'll only have their attack boosted by an extra 1,000. And this is also kind of meaningless on that new Ansem medal that does fixed damage. Okay, let's keep going. We have one more notice to go over. The last one here, this is a preview for next week. We're going to get another set of Proud Plus quests on December 19th. One more in each color. I expect at least 2 sunstones from each of these. Maybe it'll be good if they up it to 3, but we'll see if that happens. And I'll try to run these when they come out next week. So that is probably going to be our 2 updates to Proud Plus for the month of December. Okay, and that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.